Anderson now at the plate.
I wonder why I'm on the East, but I'm from Louisiana, and they have a sister from Louisiana.
It's a huge feat for any ball player to reach the state championship game. Let's hope he can find a moment to breathe and take it all in. Here's the 1-0 offering. Swing and a miss. Out in front of that. Anderson with
what
a
a
home run in
pitch.
his last game.
What a pitch, brother.
And that's outside. Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. This one in for a strike. And safe. That's a stolen base. Not
I thought
close.
that was a ball.
Nice job to pilfer second and put yourself in scoring position with a big hitter like this at the plate.
Me, man.
Good offensive opportunity now. Here comes the 2-2. And that's outside.
That's first me, man. That's. I should probably hit that ball at the park. But he first me. Bam.
This one lifted in the air. Left field.
Pop up.
2 away.
Damn it. Shit. I had that first pitch, and that was my pitch. That might have been a little high.
Nobody out and a runner at first. Bronco Anderson receiving a lot of Division I college interest. I've heard Cal State Fullerton is one of the schools recruiting him. That's a program with a ton of success. They've won 4 national titles and produced loads of MLB talent.
Hey, looking good.
Line drive. Dives for the bag. Out. Double play. I'm sure the batter and base runner are both feeling a bit befuddled and frustrated after that one.
What double play to him to, man.
Job over at first to snag
what double play to him to.
That's the kind of base running error you'll see in the minors from time to time, but you gotta clean it up if you want to make it to the show. That swing and a miss is a blessing in disguise for the hitter. If he had made contact, it probably
all he had to do is step on the bag anyway, dude.
For a base hit.
There we go.
Second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out
Let's
single.
go.
What a fantastic example of rising to the challenge in a big spot. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on
Boom.
it. Runner on the go. Pitches in for a
bad
strike.
jump. Safe.
Safe. A stolen base.
Woo.
I think he got a little bit lucky on that play. He's
I did.
probably cooked on a perfect throw. But the
I
throw
was
a little bit wide,
I
and
would
he
be.
had to reach to the far side of the bag just to catch it. Game of inches. And the tying run at second. This one hammered, and it's got the distance for sure. No doubt
the lead
late.
Let's go, man.
That should fire up the dugout. A 3-run home run. And now they're out front.
Smash.
It's 6-5. That pitcher's got to be feeling sick out there. The one thing they had to avoid, and a homer puts them behind.
Let's go, man.
Welcome back to playoff baseball from Pine Grove Park. Here's the shortstop at the plate,
Pine
Damian
Grove
Barrera.
Park.
Out to short.
Oh, no, that's not that one.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's how many guys.
No outs, runner at first. And now the right fielder, Herb Felsch.
Be aggressive.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing, ground ball out to short.
Oh, wait, did you dive? Why did you dive, dude?
The throw is wild, it gets away. And this ball's gonna wind up out of play. A big-time, costly mistake there.
Wow. That came it back by us.
First and second here. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bronco Anderson. 1 for 3.
I just don't. Why did he die instead of jump? And the ball was. That ball was on the ground.
Pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter.
That ball was on the ground, man. I don't understand why he died for his ball.
Iglesias
man.
at second, Valenzuela on at first with nobody out.
Let her fly, pump me up right here.
Fly ball to right. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags at second and makes it up to third with 1 away.
Harold Reynolds, are you ready for the MLB Draft Combine? I love it, man. This is going to be a lot of fun.
It's always so exciting. It's right around the corner. What can we expect from this year's event, Harold?
Well, the biggest thing, obviously, you got the top talent in the country coming here to the Combine. You got all 30 teams represented. You have scouts and executives who are making the decisions. I think the biggest thing overlooked is the time they spend talking with the players.
Right.
But obviously, you'll have the evaluations on the field, and we'll dive into that in a second.
It's not just a 24-hour event. This is a 4-day event held at Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It really allows for those scouts you just mentioned to evaluate these players from both a traditional scouting perspective, let's call it the old eye test. We like the old eye test.
Yeah.
And with advanced tracking technologies and metrics, which are also very important.
Well, the metrics has really taken over, and teams are really using the metrics to be able to separate guys. Look, it doesn't matter what league you played in. You might have hit 500. But another guy played in another league, he hit 500, but you don't know how to evaluate those together. So the metrics come in to be a big part of that. So you're going to see the spin rates, the exit velocities, clearly the old school, how hard is somebody throw miles per hour. So those are the metrics that they'll be going by and being able to measure that.
What about days 2 through 4? What's unique about that?
Well, the uniqueness of 2 through 4 are games where you get all this top talent and they play together on the same field at the same time. So I got a kid from Florida playing against a kid from Oregon, and you get a chance to really get the true evaluation in games. So days 2 through 4 are games.
Sounds fun.
Oh, it's awesome.
Should be another great MLB draft combine this year. We're looking forward to it, obviously. We can't wait to see who grabs our attention. We'll see you in Arizona.
Motherfuckers telling me I need to fucking student loan debt. Go fuck yourself.
This is where the scouts really start paying attention to what these prospects have in their arsenal, Jessica.
Robert, this is a huge opportunity this young guy's career. I mean, scouts, realistically, they're looking for confidence in the batter's box. They also want to see balance, rhythm, timing of his swings. They're also looking to see his ability to hit the ball to different parts of the field.
We are seeing a pretty impressive performance here, Jessica.
Yeah, one of the most impressive performances that we've seen. He's got a short, compact swing, allows him to make quick adjustments. Watch how his hands beautifully stay inside the ball. He's got that good balance, keeps his weight back, and then has that explosive move to the ball.
That's nice work up there. The scouts love a hitter who's this polished already before he begins pro ball.
Such an impressive display of a combination of that technique and strength at the plate. His swings are smooth, and he's got a ton of pop in the bat. This performance could seriously elevate his draft stock.
Let's go.
Jessica, let's move on to the shortstop. This is the position that has the flash. This is the quarterback of the infield.
Robert, these are your flat-out gamers. It's an opportunity for the scouts to focus on his footwork, on body control, glove-to-hand transfer, and, of course, arm accuracy. And let's not forget about that arm strength. At the MLB level, players average over 86 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? That's some impressive numbers for these prospects to try and reach as they develop as pros.
F for 1 hour?
So far, what's your assessment of this session? How's he doing?
Robert, teams are looking for a sure thing at shortstop, and it's been a struggle for him. He's got a ways to go.
Yeah, he seems to be struggling with confidence, but there is time if he can turn it around.
Look, if he can finish strong, he's showing he's got some potential. You see some defensive strength, but also there's a lot to improve on before a team can realistically commit to him.
All right, back here with Jessica Mendoza. And Jessica.
The next inning, nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Now a high fly ball to left center. One down.
Wow.
One gone, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bronco Anderson. On the ground to short, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning.
Wow.
Willie
Wow,
Batista
wow,
now at the
wow,
plate.
wow. Wow.
To the right side. That one finds its way through. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. Bronco Anderson getting ready to hit. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike.
Ball 1.
Same motherfucking places. Just look. First one just up a howl. That's it.
Grounds this one to the right side. Handles. Whips it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's... And next, the cleanup hitter, Willie Batista.
Willie Batista. He going into a double play.
2-2-2.
On the ground, could be 2. Feed to second for 1. Over to first, but it's offline. 1 out and a runner at second. And now the shortstop, Bronco Anderson.
Ball 1.
In there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball,
3 straight
2
fastballs
strikes.
to start this at bat. I'd expect him to go off speed here to change the pace. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around third. 1 runs in. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. Roger Nunez will hit next. The 1-1 offering. This one's hammered to left center, well struck. That's a base hit. In safely at second base, and that's the potential winning run with nobody out. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Second inning set to start. Stepping in, the switch hitting shortstop, Bronco Anderson. Foul ball there. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted, the personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and tools for improvement, makes participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. And plenty of time to first. So 2 on and 2 out. Bronco Anderson getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing.
Ball in.
He blew it by me, man. What else I can say?
Swing and a
Oh, he
miss.
blew it by me
Looks like somebody
again.
forgot to switch
1
the
ball,
RPM
2
on the
strikes.
batter.
Ball,
And
that's
that's outside. 2-2. Swing, soft line drive. Makes the grab, and that'll... Jared Shepard now at the plate. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. 1 run comes in. Just eats it. That's an infield single. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. Digging in, Bronco Anderson. In the dirt. Wow, that is a great job behind the dish there.
We got time.
And he asks for time, trying to slow things down with the bases loaded. So the base is all loaded up now. Not sure I like that location. Pitcher might be better off busting him in on the hand so he can't extend and drive one. Oh, that got the batter, and that forces in a run. Go ahead run on base. Todd Medwick digs in now. The 1-1 offering. Comebacker, they could turn two. It's there for the out. Runner scores from third. Milligan will hit next. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a pop-up. They limit the damage here. But one down. And here at the plate, Alan Bennett. Out to short. Tosses to first. And there are two outs. Anderson, the next to hit. Just
Ball
off
one.
the outside edge.
Ball 1, no strikes.
On the ground to second, might be two. Whips it to first. They get the out on the safe play, but I think they could have tried for two. We're back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Bronco Anderson. Wallops this one out towards right center. And a base hit. Around first, hustling for two. Now around second and digging for three. The tag at third, and he is out. Nice hitting by the batter, but you have to be smarter on the bases than that. Stay at second, be happy with the leadoff double. Getting thrown out at third just erases the opportunity for you and your teammates.